Hello, Erica Banks.
What's going on?
Man, Banks is a perfect last name for you because you eating.
Yes, very good.
Hey, listen, it's a pleasure to have this opportunity to talk to you, man. A rising star in the game. I know you have a story ahead of you. A lot of us may only see what's going on right now with you because of all the attention and all the hype. But I'm sure there was a lot of work that was put in before this. Could we get a little history on you? I know you're from Texas, but let's take it back a little bit. How'd you get started?
So as a kid, I was just into poetry. I was into writing. I love writing books, raps, poems, stuff like that. In college, I was going to be a nurse. I was going to school for nursing in 2019. Well, I decided I didn't want to do that anymore, and I decided I was going to try out music. I always knew I could rap, so I just decided to give it a shot. I then got signed to 1501 a year later, and then I just recently signed with Warner Records about 2 weeks ago. So it's my third year as a recording artist. It took me about 2 years to get here, but it feels like it's been 10. But I'm grateful to be here. So yeah.
That's what's up. So let me ask you, that's because that was the same label that Megan got started on, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. So they seem to have an eye for the talent there in Texas.
Yeah, definitely.
That is beautiful. So how did you connect with them? How did that happen?
That actually happened from an Instagram live. Carl, the CEO of 1501, was going live at the time, and people were submitting their music just to get his feedback. And I had Busted already out, so I had him, play my record on live, and he actually liked it a lot. And then a couple of weeks after that, he reached out to me in regards to me joining the team, and then that's how it happened.
Erica Banks, man. Big, huge song right now, Busted. Let's talk about the song now and how it came about.
So creating Busted was actually fun. Shout out to Sergeant J who produced the beat. It was just another typical day in the studio. He was just going through beats, letting me listen, but the Nelly sample is what caught me. And I had him stop there, and I said, okay, I'm gonna do this one. And I actually didn't like the record when I first got on it. I wasn't gonna release it, but he was like, no, you should put this out. This is hot. And I was like, okay. So I went and put a second verse on it. I put it out. I was just like, whatever. And then it blew up, which is crazy. So that's how Busted was done.
What platform would you give the credit for really launching it to another level?
TikTok for sure, because that's where it blew up. But of course, I love all my other platforms. I'm still showing love to all my other platforms, but it blew up on TikTok. Big shout out to Erica too. Erica started the challenge. We had the same name, which is also ironic. But yeah.
That's really dope. So let's talk about, when it took off. I know you've seen a ton of let's call it your challenges, your Busted challenges. What are some of the best ones that you've seen and why?
Monica was probably one of the funniest ones. I didn't expect to see her son pop up at the end. Then I had Tracy Ellis Ross and Monique, who also did them. They were comical. I'm goofy. I love to laugh. So if it made me laugh, it was my favorite. It was one of my favorite ones.
That's what's up. So I know it's tough. There's a gift and a curse with, when you come out with these songs that go viral, because I'm sure you want to be respected, not just as a viral artist, but you want to be respected as an artist in the game. So I know you got some other things following this. How does that look?
So yeah, I actually have a follow-up track as well, and the follow-up track will be Tooth That. It's Tooth That featuring B King. He's from Houston.
Yes.
So that's actually going crazy right now in the clubs. DJs are asking for it on radio. So that'll be the next follow-up song that we have.
Listen, I'm here in Miami, but I'm also on the radio on the weekends in Houston as well. All right. So I understand the culture. I visit there quite often. I love it there in Houston. But one of the things that I'm noticing is that, Texas, Houston has always had their foot in the game, but I'm noticing the wave now, of artists that are coming from Houston, whether it's from, they want to credit Megan or whomever. I'm just noticing from that point now, I'm seeing a lot of artists, and the Beat King is doing this thing. He got a couple joints on radio. How do you feel about the movement of Texas and Houston right now?
I love to see it. I feel like it's great for the city. It's great for the culture. I feel like it's very inspiring to other artists in Texas because they see, people rising out of their own area. So just like me, I was inspired by artists that I saw coming up out of Texas. It made me feel like I could do it too. So I'm already knowing, other artists are feeling that same way. So I'm glad to see it. I'm glad Texas is finally getting put on the map and we finally getting some recognition.
Yeah, you well deserve it. Can you name some of the artists that you respect in Texas? And then I want to ask you something else after.
B King for sure. We have the record Toot That Together. Asian Doll, she's from Dallas. Love Asian Doll. Cuban Doll, love her as well. Tay Money, love her. And then of course we have like Big Tuck. We have The Road. We have the Ghetto Boys. I could go on and on, but I love all the Texas legends, all the Texas artists.
That's what's up. Is Trey still doing his thing too?
Who?
Trey.
Trey who?
The Truth?
Oh, I've never heard of him. Am I supposed to? Oh,
No. No worries. No worries.
I'm so sorry.
No. You good. I was just checking. You good. You are so good.
Okay.
Who are some artists outside of Texas that you respect in the game as well?
I could name a lot of them, but just to name a few, of course, I'm going to start with my fave. I always say go big or go home. Nicki Minaj, the one and only. I have to say that she's my favorite female artist. I love Missy Elliott, but if we just want to keep it, I guess, how do I say that? I don't know how to say that. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. It might come out wrong. I'm just gonna say Nicki Minaj and Missy Elliott.
You ain't trying to get me viral or what?
No, not in that aspect.
Only musically, not no
Only
drama.
Yeah.
I respect that. I truly respect that. Well, I'm excited. I just love you young artists that are coming out, and you're so creative, and I'm just loving all the stuff that's happening surrounded, and it's creating so many opportunities for people to get put on. And I gotta respect TikTok and all these avenues that everybody's using now to get their songs out. Before it was just radio, and now we have social media. Now I'm coming to you like, let's bring your story to radio.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's a cycle, but I respect it and I love it, and I'm very happy for you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No doubt. Continued success. We can't wait until things open up more and everybody get their vaccinations from COVID, so you could come bust it down here in Miami.
Yes, I would love to bust it in Miami.
That's what it is. Once again, thank you so much, Erica Banks. She got the Busted song, Busted challenge going on right now. Everybody's doing it and loving it. And man, I wish you could have played the song in the background so you could have done your own Busted challenge for me today.
Oh, it's all good. I'm gonna come back to Miami.
All right, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you so much, Erica. Easy.
Thank you. Be safe.
All right, thank you.